Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Stiffler Manufacturing here. Today, we're going to talk about a little bit about collaborations we've done. We are starting to roll them out again. We had to do a bit of a delay while we were working on the SM17 as well as the SM19 Turbo. And now that we've made a good amount of headway, some of our collaborations that we had put on pause are resuming again. And so I have it down in the description, multiple people that we have collaborated with or are about to collaborate with. So definitely give them a look. And, it's quite a list. We're looking at like Superior Triggers, Magazine Magic, RTT Guns and Gear, Red Dawn Readiness, Flying Rich Firearms, Poppy the Gun Guy. I think we might do something new with Engage Armament, seeing how that goes from there. Multiple other ones in the past, Wick Actual, Jack of All Trades, the Gun Guys, the Gun Guy, quite a few people. And recently, we had just gotten one through Delta Team Tac. They had sent out one of our Viper slides over to Rando Wayne, and he did a review on it. We'll probably post about that on some of our social media. So definitely give that a look. Guy looks like he has a good channel. Check all these others out. And if you want to consider collaborating with us on a few slides, maybe you like the Viper and you have a build in mind and you've got a gun tubing channel, with a following and whatnot. Hey, Xanthi, how's it going? Yeah, Rising Shine with Stiffy. So if you've got a plan, and that's what we like to see. If you reach out to us and say, "Hey, I like this slide. I've got this channel, or I've got these multiple channels, X number of followers, X number of views, whatever," and you come to us with your plan. Hey, I want to do this build, showing off your slide, and I want to show it off in this way, and I plan to do a couple long form videos, maybe 30 minutes each, or I plan to do several short videos, you know, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes each, or multiple 2 minute videos, something like Instagram or whatever. Whatever your plan is, come to us with a plan. Because if you are going to come to us and be like, "Hey, give me a slide," we're probably just going to say no. And then if we have questions, like we've got follow ups, hey, like how long's your channel been going on? What kind of content do you have? Do you have some video recommendations that we can like and comment on so we can see, what kind of work you're doing? Um, Actually answer those questions. We get a few where we ask, hey, okay, so you want to slide? Are you trying to do just like a collaboration video and you just want to show off a strip slide? Or do you have a build in mind? Are you going to do a Glock 19 or are you going to do a Glock 17? Um, are you doing Generation 3 or are you going to convert to Generation 4 or 5? Are you going to put our 19 slide on a 19 or are you going to put it on a Glock 45? So on and so on. What's your plan? And are you going to use optics? Because all of our slides are RMR optic ready. So what kind of optic are you going to use? If not, what's your parts kit going to be? Are you going to use a UPK that's OEM, or are you going to use SCT, or what are you going to use? What kind of barrel? Is your plan to have a ported barrel? Because if you're going to use a ported barrel, we're not even going to consider giving you one of our non-ported slides. If you're using a standard barrel, potentially the whole array, any slide you want. But if you don't come to us with a plan, and if you don't answer questions we might have, we're going to blow you off. Okay, you're going to go to the back of the list, or just get completely tossed away. We're not even going to talk to you again about it. You have to be able to answer questions, and you have to come to us with a plan, because we get a plethora of email requests and instant messages. Some of them are joking. People we know reach out to us and, hey, Stiffler, give me a slide. And quite a few of them are just quite serious. Hey, give me a slide and no details. And it's like, well, no, there's a bit of a trade going on here, right? So we give you a slide and you have your channel and walk us through what your plan is for our slide with that channel. Because there's a few people that have gotten it. There's a channel out there right now. I don't know what happened to the guy. We sent him a slide and went completely dark. Hasn't posted anything on YouTube or Instagram or anything. Completely gone. Can't get a hold of the guy. Don't know what happened. Hope he's all right. But sent him a slide and nothing. And he seemed to have a following, so I'm assuming something might have happened where he just is no longer on social media. Uh, no clue. And we've had others where they just don't answer emails. They don't answer phone calls. They don't answer messages, or if they do, it's quick and short and no details, and then they never follow up again. And sure, it's out a couple $100 for us. They get a slide, but we're never going to work with you again. There are collaborators that we've worked with that have gotten multiple of our slides, and we will probably continue to work with them in the future because they make good content, and or they're just pleasant to engage with. That's another thing. If we hit it off and both sides are having a good time, great conversation, the content's good, yeah, we'll keep it going. But if the person reaching out to us is kind of a dick, we don't want to work with that person because we've already got a lot of stuff to deal with, customer service wise, dealing with the shop, dealing with employees, all kinds of things that we're handling every day. Why would, when we're in our somewhat downtime but still working on the social media and admin aspect, uh, why would we want to willingly deal with assholes? So, and funny enough, from like pages that you know don't have the following to really back it up, we get these guys with like 200 followers, like, and that's us too. Like when it comes to YouTube, we have almost no followers, uh, but we're humble about it, right? Like even if we had 5,000 followers or 50,000 followers, it's the fans of our product really make it what it is. The fact that they like it, that they want to buy it. So getting arrogant about it just doesn't make sense to me, especially when you don't have the following. You know, being that uppity with yourself is just a little off-putting. And anyone that realizes that, or does, or fails to realize, really, that they're only where they are because of the people that support them and the people that follow them and watch them. Like you go check out, DLD After Dark. You go check out Red Dawn Readiness, John Crump. All of them are very thankful and happy with their community. Yeah, no hats for non-employees. Yeah, like we might give out some merch to collaborators in the future, but that's because we're doing something together. You know, they're going through our product and they're gonna get a slide and maybe some merch. Everything else though, it's we can't really give it away. It costs us money. We've got employees to pay. We got the lights to keep on. Same thing with you right there, right? Least they could do is buy you a beer. And maybe if someone, maybe when we go out to Shot Show again, we'll have, we gave out patches and stickers out there, but that was us talking to people, meeting and greeting, letting them see our stuff. There's a purpose to it. There's a lot of people who want stuff for free without even so much as, hey, a like and a follow and a comment, and let me talk with your fans and let me check this out. And I remember one we had a while back. The guy did not have a gun channel. Everything was vehicles, I believe, and wanted to do a slide. And we are like, well, we were looking at collaborations at the time, and we all sit down, we talk together, and we're like, do we even want to consider this? Like, he doesn't even have one gun on his entire channel. It's cool that he has cars. That's awesome. So we said no because it's like, okay, what is he just? This is his first time branching out into gun content. Doesn't seem like a good fit for us. We offered to give a discount, a temporary one for his followers. If he wanted to pitch that out there, and maybe we'll grow a relationship from there. And that's what it all is. It's all relationships, and everything went dark from there. So, and a lot of this is just building relationships, talking to people. Like Xanthi over here, he's on a lot of lives, and I've seen him around on multiple people's lives. It's all of us communicating with each other, talking to each other, meeting new people, and then maybe we make business contacts, or maybe we just make social media contacts. And some of these guys are in it a lot, and we were warned, from the get go. One of the first guys we ever worked with was Wick Actual out in Florida, and he's still making cool stuff right now, defensive tools and things like that. And so check him out if you get the chance. And he's like, "Yeah, man, people are gonna come to you for free shit all the time." He's like, "You're making gun stuff? Oh yeah, people will be your best buddy for some free shit, and then you'll never see him again." So yeah, we got bills to pay and employees to take care of, so we can't just be giving out everything for free. Not without a purpose. Maybe we'll do some giveaways sometime.